fashionista, fashion over, wardrobe, designer clothes, fashion show, fashion hoe, touch your toes, she look like Britney Rose, hey, really big, slide it up, drip from next season, I look clean as fuck, if I really fashion, high fashion, yeah, fashionista, fashion killer, fashionista, fashionista, fashion over, wardrobe, designer clothes, fashion show, fashion hoe, touch your toes, she look like Britney Rose, hey, really big, slide it up.
Trey, you made this shit?
We about to hit the trap, my nigga. In that Suburban long and black, my nigga. We got them packs off in the back, my nigga. Parkers by the lack, my nigga. Gotta get this working cause it sets up on the back, my nigga.
We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies facing Oklahoma City. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
History tells us when you can win the first 2 games of a series, it's not 100% certain, but you give yourself a pretty decisive edge in the series.
Yeah, they'll take control with the win here, no doubt about that. So if you're the road team, it's even more critical to get this first one to survive in the series. Lose 2 in a row, and they'll go home with their backs clearly against the wall.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've got Jimmy Butler. Matisse Thybulle's out there with White. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Sabonis in at the 4 slot. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. We spoke about his approach coming into tonight. He said, we're playing an excellent team with lots of talent, and they're well coached. We don't want to go down 2-0 in this series, so our mindset is this is a must-win game. Kevin, we'll see if they can pull that off after their disappointing start to this series.
All right, thank you, David. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Outside, Sabonis. Tipped away. It's stolen by Adams. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And that one drops for him.
The defense all over Westbrook there, but he's crafty. He's slick, and he was focused on that shot.
Now here's Thibault. He's tightly guarded. White against Westbrook. Passes it to Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
It's White on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. White the pass to Sabonis. Back to White. Just 5 on the clock. And White with the stuff.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Crawford outside. Back to Westbrook. Outside, Lamb. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game. And the pass to Carter. White against Westbrook. Pass to Butler. Over Crawford. It's hauled in by Adams. Here's Oklahoma City now. Big stretch here going 10-2. White against Lamb. Westbrook. That one doesn't drop. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. They come off the loss on Friday.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose because I thought both teams were evenly matched in that game.
Now Westbrook, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. It's tipped. Stolen by Carter. White looking around. Pass to Sabonis. It's deflected. Now Westbrook. Over in the corner, Lamb. This one for three. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter of the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Ennis Cantor's checked in for Ibaka. Torrey Craig comes in for buckets. Hugh, he's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. And it's Jackson in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Moore. Knocked away. Stolen by Cantor. Here's Q. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And the basket is good.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Here's Niang. Back to White. Shot clock at 5. Adams with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Jackson against White. But they'll get another chance. Chalk up 2 there.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's White. He's got 5. More in the corner to end the drought. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Adams on the follow.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Jackson against White. Down low. With the shot. The Grizzlies with another miss. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Oklahoma City out in front, leading by 14.
Fashion, yeah, fashionista, yeah, fashion killer, yeah, fashionista, yeah, fashionista, fashion over, wardrobe, yeah, designer clothes, yeah, fashion show, this a fashion hoe, touch your toes, she look like Britney Rose.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for them early on.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
The Grizzlies trail by 14. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. We've got White. He's out there with Etuan Moore, and it's Niang in at the 3 slot. Now here's White. Here's Niang. He kicks to Moore. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Bitadze. And White slams it in.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
It almost looked like that spin left him a little dizzy. Didn't have a very steady hand there on the attempt. Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it after Memphis gets the 3. Craig passes to Q. Oklahoma City moving it around, and he comes up with the deuce.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the evening. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Memphis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kobe White.
One shot.
The Grizzlies trail by 12. And here is Moore. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. Unable to get that one. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Q passes to Craig. Kicks it to Robertson. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Cantor's shot is off.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Pass to Robertson. And the dunk by Robertson.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Niang. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Drops in the layup for 2.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
To the middle. Here's Q. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. Buckets comes in for Robertson. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Q. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Reggie Jackson. Then for the Grizzlies, Carter, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Sabonis comes in for Goga Bitadze. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for George Niang.
Excellent touch around the rim. Really nicely done. Jimmy Butler making it look easy.
The pass to Canner. And here's Crawford. Pass to Westbrook. Over Moore. Westbrook, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Back to Moore. Pass to Thybulle. To the paint. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Can't afford to be too handsy with Sabonis. He's very good at forcing the issue and getting these calls.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the night right here. Free throw good. Sabonis.
I look at Sabonis as a terrific stretch four. He's a guy who can play either power forward or center, and he has excellent length and a nice touch.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Adams checked in. The Grizzlies also making a change. Kobe White, he's checked in for Ejuan Moore. Both good from the line that time. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Now here's Lamb. He has 6. Here's Westbrook. Up again, and it's Adams on the follow.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Carter for 3. Serge Ibaka with the rebound. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. There's 1:40 left here in the second. Sabonis with the steal. Fast break Memphis. White wide open. He fires. And again, Memphis no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Passes it to Thybulle. Outside Butler. Over Crawford. Another shot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And the first one at the line is good. And Memphis making a change here. Summonich is checked in. And Sabonis drops them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Here's White. Steven Adams making his last shot. Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
Once Butler has some speed behind him, watch out. You know he's looking to throw that thing down.
outside Westbrook. Kicks it out to Crawford. Now the pass to Lamb. 5 on the clock. Over Thibault. The Grizzlies pull it in. From deep three-point range, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Oklahoma City up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be right back after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening, and we're happy to have you here for the halftime show. And guys, for Oklahoma City, they're in a perfect position to grab a hold of this series, up 1-0 already, and playing incredible basketball, which has given them a huge lead at halftime. They just couldn't have asked for a better scenario. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
The difference to me has been their offense in the paint. They've had a mismatch. They take full advantage. They're making smart entry passes, not trying to force the ball when the opening is not there.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on Memphis.
It looked like they were shooting threes blindfolded. Sometimes you could get cold, but that was atrocious. It was scary. But they also looked scattered out there, and I think that disorganization was the main issue for them missing those shots. They need to establish themselves better into a better rhythm in the second half and avoid relying so heavily on the three-point shot.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. We've seen Jeremy Lamb having a really great game.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Ibaka, Russell Westbrook out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Buckets, and it's Adams, and at the center, locking down the middle. And he gets it to go. Westbrook's got the lead up to 14 now for Oklahoma City.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Butler against Crawford.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. And it seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And White kicks to Butler. Butler can't get that one to fall.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
You know, aggressiveness is what helps Lamb be able to draw these fouls.
Oklahoma City shooting their second and third free throws tonight. First one falls for him.
I really believe the more playing time that Lamb gets, the better he'll become. He still has the potential, in my mind, to be a very solid player in this league.
And Lamb drops them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Carter for three. They get it again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. Ennis Cantor's checked in for Oklahoma City. Reggie Jackson comes in for Jeremy Lamb. The Grizzlies also changing it up. George Niang, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Etuan Moore checking in for Matisse Thybulle. He hits the second from the line. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Crawford outside. Pass to Adams. Westbrook against White. Jackson has the open look. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, the improved touch of Jackson, especially from range, now making him a multi-dimensional threat.
Now here is Carter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Moore. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Grizzlies have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Memphis also making some changes. Goga Bitadze comes in for Wendell Carter. And it's Hartenstein in for Domantas Sabonis. And so Moore nails both of them. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Now Jackson. Outside Westbrook. Over Moore. And he overshot that one, missing.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Now here's White. He has 7. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. They retain possession.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Jackson up top. White covering. Charity stripe shot. Here's Adams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A massive energy force. Adams is about 270, and that's all nasty. Very hard to contain, and he draws a lot of fouls.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. White the pass to Niang. Trying to find White. Gets it to him. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Oklahoma City. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Now here's Jackson. Outside Westbrook. Shot from free throw range. Almost, but it rolls out. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Moore outside. Pass to Bitadze. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's White. No good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Jackson in the corner. Cantor trying to free himself up. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
I'll tell you, one thing Jackson has never lacked: confidence. I mean, when he gets a look, Reggie always believes his next shot will be his best one.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Andre Robertson comes in for Torrey Craig. And it's Q in for Russell Westbrook. The Grizzlies also making a change. Summonich is checked in. Here's Niang. Passes to Summonich. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Cantor's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Niang, defended by Robertson. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 13-3 run right now. Back to Jackson. Oklahoma City moving it around. Offensive rebound. Can't. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
And usually amongst the leaders in their offensive rebound rate, Cantor gives your team found points off misses.
Here's Niang, and Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Reverses. A rebound by Bitadze.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And there's the pass to Niang. Here's Bitadze to the inside. And Moore kicks to Niang. Pass to Bitadze. Second shot opportunity, and he banks in the layup. Bitadze's got his first basket of the night.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And good that time. Robertson's got his second bucket tonight. Outside, White. Pass to Bitadze. Excellent D from Cantor. And so it's Oklahoma City finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Fashion killer, fashionista, fashionista, fashion over, wardrobe, designer clothes, fashion show, this is fashion hoe.
You can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game, and this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. We've got Matisse Thybulle. Wendell Carter is out there with Sabonis. Then it's White, and it's Butler in at the small forward. He gets it in there.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's White. Passes it to Sabonis. Over Ibaka. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by White.
Boy, he's so well-rounded in his game. Sabonis is terrific at finding opportunities to score from there.
Ibaka outside. Inside. Crawford. Cantor trying to free himself up. And Cantor able to finish.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now, here's Sabonis. Count it.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Outside, Lamb. Back to Cantor, and Cantor throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Outside, Butler. Over Crawford. It's blocked. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Makes it off the glass. Q's got 4 points this quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Sabonis, no good. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Outside, Lamb. There's the pass to Ibaka. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, I like how Butler uses his body in the paint. Excellent at forcing the issue and getting the call close to the rack.
Shooting for Memphis, Jimmy Butler. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Butler.
And, you know, you can see and even feel the drive and passion Butler plays with. He's an effective two-way player who just loves to compete.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Cantor. Torrey Craig comes in for buckets. Dion Waiters checked in for Lamb. And T subbed in for Q. And so Butler nails both of them. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Now here is Sefolosha. To the inside. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area. One shot.
Free throw good. Serge Ibaka.
And what's interesting about Ibaka, he's played basketball internationally ever since joining the NBA back in 2008. In fact, he won a silver medal with Spain in 2012.
Now here's Butler. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Waiters surveying the D. Craig passes to Waiters. It's rebounded by Memphis. To the middle. Deflects the pass. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's T, and it's good. 2 points. T's got his first points in this one.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
And here are the Grizzlies. Here's Bone. Butler with the ball. That one drops for him.
Easy to see why Butler gets so much respect for his competitiveness. I mean, he thrives at finishing through contact.
Waiters outside. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Can't hit that one. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Here's Okpala. And another turnover here by Memphis. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, physical, high energy plays like that one.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Ibaka. And it's Robertson in for Torrey Craig. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Summonich is checked in. And it's George Niang in for Jimmy Butler. Now here's Waiters. Adams right side. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for Oklahoma City.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Steven Adams.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Here's Niang. Pass to Hartenstein. 5 to shoot. Down low. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Now here's Waiters. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the right side. Here's Okpala. For the 3. Misses. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Fashion killer, fashionista, yeah, fashionista, fashion over, wardrobe, yeah, designer clothes, yeah, fashion show, this a fashion hoe, touch your toes, she look like Britney Rose, hey, really